close, man. Come with me.
Got him leapt out there.
The young dinosaur has no hope against such a large predator.
All right, boat is secure right this way, folks. Come on down. So, as we do pull away from the docks right here, we are only floating in about 20 inches of water. And that over there to the right, well, that is a real plastic alligator. Little iguana lizard on top's alive and real. Folks, this time I'd ask that you please put that hearing protection on. We're going to take off from right here.
American men would go out and they would jump on a wild alligator. Now, what you might not know is you can hold an alligator's mouth shut if you have a really strong grip. If you can do about 10 pull-ups, you could probably hold an alligator's mouth shut. However, if you screw that up, miss, that's it. For the rest of your life, that alligator will have taken your hand away from you, and it's not giving it back. So please, just because you see me do this kind of stuff in here, don't think that you can go and handle a wild alligator. I don't want you guys to get hurt, and alligators are really good at surprising people and humbling them all at the same time. A lot of people that work with gators, sometimes they use a little bit too much force, and the alligators are afraid of the person, or they want to bite them because they're scared, or I don't know really how else to explain it. But the alligators here do very much respect me, and it's not permanent. You know, the alligators are always looking, especially the male, always looking for a reason to come over and whip me in the butt. So you always got to kind of keep an eye on them. With the sun beating down, sometimes it gets hot even by the end of the day. So that's why it's good that we always put new water in here. Because the alligators, they will get too hot, and then they will not be healthy. Okay, so that's why in the wild, when the water is very murky and muddy, it actually stays cool for a lot longer. Anyway. I want you to look at her tail, super soft, very strong. Alligator's tail is very, very strong. It's all muscle. Now, so that's why they can actually use their tail to swim in the water 30 miles an hour. If the alligator is, whoa, no, easy. There she goes. She's so cute. All right. I'm just going to set her down. Alligators' mouths are very sensitive. If you touch the outside of the mouth, it opens. If you touch the inside of the mouth, it's going to what? It's going to close. Now, there's only one part of the alligator's mouth that's not sensitive, and we're going to talk about that later. All right. Now, my hand feels like food. That's why she's opening. And you see the drops of water coming off my fingers? Watch this. One drop of water almost makes her slam her mouth completely closed. So very carefully, I'm going to have one of you come in here and tie up the mouth while I hold it shut. And this is how Native Americans bring home alligators alive. Who would like to participate? Since nobody raised their hands, I'm going to show you how someone can do this on their own. Okay? Obviously, don't try this. Here we go. Okay, now you grab your rope and you quickly tie up the mouth. And you can feed your family a big, fresh gator once you get it home. Guys, big round of applause for her. Thank you so much. Just a little more. There you go. Okay, now everybody can see his head. That's exactly where I want him. Does he know that? Not really. He's just following my lead because he respects me. So now, I want you guys to get a good look at that big, handsome body. He can run 30 miles an hour. Swim 30 miles an hour, and he can run about 20. So that's why you guys got to be understanding. Just because you see him acting so calm, some people think he's on drugs. Some people think I might be, but no. Guys, I'm not on drugs, and neither are the alligators, okay? Now, why is he doing this? Where's my hand? Touching the outside of his mouth, which makes them open. And if you touch the inside, what happens? It closes. Now, there's one part of the mouth that has no feelings whatsoever. The teeth. They snap off their own teeth and grow back new ones, sometimes in as fast as 2 days. Sometimes it takes them a couple months to grow those teeth back if the alligator's a little bit older. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rest my chin on these teeth on the top mouth, on the top jaw. Hopefully he doesn't shake around like that while my head's there. Guys, here we go. This is the last trick. Oh, we call it the face-off. Make sure you can guess why. Ooh. Okay, beast, just sit still for like 2 seconds, buddy. Ooh. Okay, that's enough. Okay, guys, big round of applause for my alligators. I want you to remember, these gators are not nice to everybody that comes in here. If there's a new person that wants to work here, the alligators are going to do the same thing to them that they did to me when I started here, which is what? See what they can get away with. And these animals are very dangerous and fast because guess what? Who feeds them here? Me. And that, just yesterday I was feeding them in here at the end of the day. I only feed them once a month. What were they doing? They were chasing me all over the dang place. It's scary stuff. He goes from sitting still to coming after you like that. He weighs over 300 pounds. So just keep that in mind. Please don't feed or touch wild gators. Now, what we're gonna do is let you hold their babies. So one of them is the babies of these two, and the other babies are from the ones over there. Now, when you hold the alligator, you're gonna come up and you're gonna grab the gator by the tail, okay? This is the strong part of the gator, so you need to hold it really firm. The other part that you need to hold is the neck. So you come up, you grab the tail. You wanna go first? Okay, come on up. And what is your name? What is your name? Anna. Anna's gonna show everybody how it's done. She's gonna grab the neck, the tail, bring them down, and smile. Let's go ahead, turn around. There you go. Guys, give her a big hand. We're going first. Good job. Now Anna is going to pass it to the next person who comes up.
Buddy, come here, buddy. Come on, bud. Now, these are dead rats. If you've never been to McDonald's before, this is what they look like, okay? I'm going to go ahead and throw the dead rats in there, and I want you to watch for what the gators react to when the rat's going in. So watch the gators' reactions here. What made them react to the food? Sound. Very good, guys. Thank you for the 1 or 2 people that were paying attention. The alligators only reacted when the food hit the floor and made sound. So that tells you what? The alligators are not hunting so much using their eyes, they hunt more with their ears. And that means they're going to be a better hunter during the day or during the night. What do you think? At night, guys. When animals hunt using their ears, when they can't see anything, their hearing ability actually increases. And their ability to find food is much easier when they're hunting in the darkness. I'm going to throw the next rat in the water. Is that going to make more noise than it did on the dirt? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Because water is what? It's both loud and obnoxious. Like every gosh darn person I'm related to, including myself. Here we go. She goes, ew. The alligators are like, yum. Let's try that again. I threw it a little too far. These alligators are dependent on the system and unwilling to work for themselves. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, guys. Oh, yeah. You do not want to splash near an American alligator in the water. If you do, get yourself goodbye. Now, some alligators here actually know their name. We're going to go ahead and call them over right now. Oh. You already know. That giant one right here in the shade. Watch him. Chunky. Chunky. Now, this is not... Okay, I want you to look at the most impressive part. Look how gentle. How gentle Chunky is. He's 900 pounds, and he just very gently took that rat right out of my hand. Guys, big round of applause for Chunky the gator. Yay, Chunky! Don't throw rocks at the alligators. Now I want a gator to climb up this fence and take this rat out of my hand. Let's see, who's it gonna be? Come here. All the way. I love you. You already ate twice today, and you are a fatty. He says, say nothing. You almost got me. You know what? I will feed you, because you're just so gosh darn handsome. Look at those teeth. Now remember, guys, alligators' teeth are white, not because I brushed them. Their teeth are white because they bite down so hard, the teeth come off. And they grow back new teeth in a couple of days. There's a group of people very jealous of this ability. They're called hockey players. All right, now we're going to go ahead and throw this last rat into the water to remind everybody how sensitive a gator is and how important it is not to splash in the water if you're out having a family gathering and there might be a gator in there. All right, here we go, guys. Check them out. Doesn't take much. Guys, I want to thank you all for coming. Be safe out there and have a great day. My name is Tyler. Take care, everybody.